Hi, welcome to Finding Peace with Julie. It's been a long road to get here. It took me 52 years to get to peace myself. That's a long time, but it's never ever too late. And so I have formed this channel in order to provide people with tools and support in their endeavors of either overcoming mental health challenges or simply creating the life that they desire and that they want. There are some things that inspired me to get here. I started school to become a clinical mental health counselor at age 50. I had a master's in education, and I was a teacher for 20 years and had worked in the nonprofit space as well inside of prisons across the United States in an educational program. And here's what I discovered. I discovered that foundational to every single thing that we do, everything that we attempt to learn, to problem solve, to form connections, to be able to collaborate, to be successful in our careers, to even be able to determine what we want to do as a career. Foundational to all of this is mental health, mindset, and emotional intelligence. And all of those things are skills. Mental health is not necessarily a skill. However, you can have skills to support your mental health. So that is why I want to do this, because here's what I've learned. The human brain develops from the time that we're conceived until about age 25 or age 26. And so if you are above that age, you have what's called a fully developed brain according to science. However, I would like to meet somebody out there who in that first 25 to 26 years of life has not had something happen in their lives that made a crack in that foundation. And it can be a small crack, and it can be small little things that happened over time that chipped away at the way that you see yourself. It can be big things. It can be big traumas. It can be abuse, big losses, all kinds of things that as a developing child and adolescent and young adult, your brain is constantly adapting to try to fill those cracks and to adapt and build something on top of that foundation, even though it is cracked. And what ends up happening is if those cracks do not get healed, they get bigger and it gets heavier and it cracks more and things start feeling really, really shaky. And that is what happens to a lot of people. It certainly happened to me multiple times throughout my life, but particularly as I approached middle age, it just all felt very shaky. And so I would like to provide you tools to get to a place where you don't feel shaky. Now, if you are someone who is diagnosed with a mental health condition or are experiencing a mental health crisis, I would like to tell you that this can be a set of tools to visit and use in order to gain some recovery ground. However, it does not and cannot replace professional mental health care. So please, if you are in crisis or really worried about yourself or really not functioning well, reach out locally and find some mental health care, and then utilize this channel as a way to supplement that. I cannot wait to meet you as followers, hear your stories of triumph as you overcome some of the things that I know that you're wrestling with. We all are. And I'd like for us to come together and build better resilience and coping skills in ourselves so that that transfers to being cycle breakers in our families and having peaceful families. When we have peaceful families, we have peaceful neighborhoods and communities, and that is how true change happens. It starts right here, right here. And I'm ready to help you do the work right here. Let's get going.